Hey, what's up, you guys? I wanted to do a unboxing of sorts. For those of you that don't know, we have a podcast called the Creative Cult Podcast, and we use a lot of Rode gear. Primarily just, I think we use Blue Compass boom arms, Shure SM7B microphones, and RØDECaster Pro. Pretty much everything else Rode. Any kind of peripheral thing, it's Rode. So when I ordered the RØDECaster Pro, it was through Guitar Center, and it was a couple months back, and they said within like the next 60 days or 90 days or something like that, you'll get a package. You just pay $20, and it's like a $200 some value. There's a battery pack, all these kind of cool things in it. So figured I would open it up. I just got it in right now. I actually, for a second, I was like, totally forgot about it, and I was like, I'm getting something from Australia. I kept getting these emails and stuff. I'm like, Australian Post. Like, I was like, who would be sending me something from Australia? This has got to be a joke. Then I remembered, Rode, you're from Australia. So before I start, I guess I just wanted to say thank you, Rode. What you guys provided, at least in the description, in the pictures and stuff you see that you're getting for $20, is amazing. And I've loved the RØDECaster Pro. My co-podcast host, Kegan, as well. You can speak highly of this. So if you guys don't have this RØDECaster Pro, go out and get it. I can't say enough great things about this. From what we were using for gear before, it just compresses and condenses everything, and it gives you so much more features. It has a touch screen on it, sample pads. It's just, check it out. You'll love it. So without further ado, I guess, without further ado, I'll say, this is the safety package from Flight. They give you a RØDECaster Pro, looks like a pin. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, a pin. And looks like a bag of sorts, I'm saying here. Maybe a poster? I'll open it up. This is cool because neither one of these things were in the description of what you were actually going to get. Oh, this is dope. Yeah. Yeah, see this. So it's I'm assuming it's a bag specifically for the RØDECaster Pro, because the gear that they give you makes it so you can go and bring your RØDECaster Pro on the fly and just basically not have to have a power source. And you just run everything from your RØDECaster Pro, and you can go interview people on the fly, go to Jamaica or something, right? You're not going to bring all this extra stuff. Just bring this one unit, and you got it all in one. So this is the bag they give you for it. It's pretty dope. Cool, I'll definitely be using that. Another box, which I guess I didn't think ahead how I was actually going to cut this stuff. We'll see. I'm sure there's I'm going to have to speed up the video since I don't have fingernails at all. There we go. Ravpower. Looks like it's the actual power adapter. Just a little bit of information about it. Got some cables. Looks like this is the, I want to say it's the power cable to USB. So what they provide you with when you get the RØDECaster is a similar, like a power cable that actually like screws in and locks in, so it's not going to unplug while you're doing a podcast and your SOL and everything stops recording. But that goes into like a wall outlet. This is actually just a USB version of it, which is cool. Oh, I want to say it's a TRS cable. I think that's what this is. Yeah. I've always wondered what this cable is. It's TRS, yeah. So I think this is for like plugging this into like a headphone jack and actually getting good audio out of your phone. Because again, for people that don't have the RØDECaster Pro, you can plug this into like a iPhone. I guess you probably need an iPhone for an adapter, or like an Android phone, something that has a headphone jack. Plug it in and plug this into the back of the RØDECaster Pro, and I'm actually looking at it off screen, and it allows you to record. There's a separate channel and stuff where you got your individual levels and stuff for it. So this is one of the things that they said you were going to get, as well as this. I'm assuming this is the Ravpower smart battery. Oh, this is beast. Look at that, almost fully charged still. Yeah, it's a Super C series, 26,800 milliamp an hour portable charger, Type C plus iSmart 2.0. So, you would just plug in this to your actual RØDECaster, and then you would just do your podcast wireless. With it being so cold out, nobody's really doing anything outside in Minnesota here. We're not doing podcasts outside for the most part, but when the summer comes around, we'll definitely be using this. This isn't something that was mentioned on what you were going to get either. Looks like it's a holder for it. And this is actually really cushiony. Got a USB to whatever port this is. It's the input. Yeah, so USB to this input. That's what this cable is. Flat cable, really nice cable. And then it looks like, yeah, they give you two of them. That's kind of cool. They give you like a shorter one and a little bit longer one. And this cable, I want to say this is the Type C USB port. I'm not going to open it, but I won't even use this. I don't have this port, but Type C to USB. Or actually, it's Type C to Type C. So I guess if you had probably like a, Type C USB port. That's just the cable for that. And then, what else we got? These were another thing that were mentioned. They're like for your cables, like so you can identify on the RØDECaster Pro. They have individual channels. So when you click on them, it'll be like the pink channel, the green channel, the orange channel, or the blue channel. There's 4 different individual channels, as well as like the Bluetooth channel and TRS. But this is a good way to visually identify who's on what. So we got our producer off screen that's actually messing with levels and stuff. This will be a little bit easier for him to identify. I think I'm on the pink channel. That's channel 1. But that's cool. And one more thing here. Oh, yeah, I forgot about these. These are another thing that were mentioned that you were gonna get is the like the headphone jack, the 3.5 millimeter jack to 1/4 inch jacks in the back. I actually had 2 of these, and they were kind of chintzy, like in the past and stuff that I'd had from like DJing. For the DJs out there, a lot of mixers are 1/4 inch, and a lot of headphones, similar to like, I don't know if you can see this off screen, but like what do we got here? The Bang & Olufsen ones that Kegan uses have this kind of a 3.5 millimeter jack. So this is just like the adapter for that to connect in there. So a lot sturdier connection, a lot better in my opinion. So that's kind of, as I just try to take his headphones here, that's kind of much more than expected. Like I said, this is $20 for all this. They had to wait, I think like 20 or 22 bucks. So I wanted to give a shout out again. Thank you so much, RØDE. We've loved everything that we've had so far from you guys. I can only imagine we're gonna love this stuff equally. But yeah, if you guys get a chance, check out the Creative Call podcast. Myself, Rodney, and Kegan. We interview local Minneapolis creatives. We have a couple people that are from out of state that will be using the RØDECaster Pro for recording like phone calls through TRS connection, which we were kind of waiting actually for this cable to do that. So we'll be interviewing a friend of ours is traveling. He has a YouTube channel called Sailing on a Whim, and he's traveling all across the world in a boat, just through events for years, saved up a ton of money, and bought a sailboat, started traveling the world. So we're going to be interviewing him, but he's going to be across the world. So this is a great opportunity to to interview him and actually have a good connection. So again, thank you guys. Check out the Creative Cult podcast. You can check us out at tccult.com. It's the Creative Cult. You can also follow us on Instagram at Creative Cult Pod, the same with Facebook. Thanks.